Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, hi friends. He brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing.
Good morning, one more time. Thank you so much for joining me on Storytime today. And this one is a special one. You know we've not been going live at 11 in a long time, but we are back here today for a special celebration. And also joining us, our friends on Instagram. I've not gone live there in a long time, but we're here, we're back. And today we're celebrating Hats of Faith. So please join in. And if you're on Instagram and you want story time, please come on over to our YouTube or Facebook. And of course, we'll try and share with you as well what's happening on here. So it is the 5th birthday for Hats of Faith, a powerful book, a wonderful book, and I hope that you do indeed get to enjoy it. Welcome to Storytime. This one we're reading with permission of Chronicle Books. It is created by a wonderful team of MEDEIA, COHAN, and Sarah WALSH. And of course, they bring us this wonderful book, and we're here to celebrate it here today on Storytime. Thank you so much for joining in. To everybody that is joining us live right now, welcome. Remember to find Hats of Faith where you get books and get to enjoy it. And yes, to our Instagram friends in particular today, saying hello to you. This is brand new, trying to go live on Instagram as we are also live on the regular Storytime platforms on YouTube and Facebook. So please join us there and get to enjoy. But today, welcome, and I'm glad that you're here with us. Three King Visions, Marietta, how are you doing today? Thank you so much for being here. And of course, we're here reading Hats of Faith. So get ready, get cozy, get comfortable. Very shortly, we'll be starting with our story. But a very, very big happy birthday to you indeed, Hats of Faith. And if you want to learn more about Hats of Faith, remember that you can find them on at hatsoffaith.com. Yes, indeed, it is up right now on YouTube and Facebook. Do check that out and go on and learn a lot more about this wonderful creation that today is turning 5. Well, this month is turning 5. Thank you so much for being here and welcome wherever you're joining us from. Please drop us a message. Let us know you're here so indeed we can say hi to you too. Thank you so much for being here. Get ready for Hats of Faith coming up very, very shortly. And happy 5th birthday indeed. And just one of the things that I wanted to highlight too is that what is Hats of Faith? And there's so much we have to keep learning, and that's the only way that we can be better citizens, better neighbors. And it's one of the things I was able to get is that Hearts of Faith is a passion project for MEDEIA, COHAN, and of course the rest of the team, who firmly believe that early familiarity with faith-based customs and diversity will lead to kinder future generations. How about that? Kinder, better future generations, kinder future generations. That's what we're here for. That's what we're looking, and that's why we're celebrating this powerful, impactful book this morning. Thank you so much for joining in today, and we'll be getting started with this one very shortly. But before then, we'll go in a short message, and then we'll come back and get to enjoy our stories for today. And we see too that Amanda West, you're back with us here. Thank you so much for joining in. And of course, Sarah and Nathan, and say hi again from Southern Illinois crew. We had the opportunity to learn about this book during a St. Louis Cultural Festival and fell in love with this book. It's so informative, so powerful indeed. Thank you, Amanda, and of course, Sarah and Nathan, for sharing your insights on this wonderful, wonderful book. Happy 5th birthday, Hats of Faith. And of course, you know where to find Storytime. Storytime at Storytime with Mr. Limada on both Facebook and YouTube. And we're on Instagram today too. Hello. But you know too to find us at storytimewithmrlimada.com. And if you're looking to partner with us, send us your stories and we will showcase them here on Storytime. Thank you so much for being here. Join me on the other side of this short break when we're back to read our story for today, our very special story for today. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Absolutely appreciate you. Join me on the other side of this message.
Hi, everyone. I'm Amanda with Amanda Weltman Photography. I'm a photographer and printmaker based in the Pacific Northwest, and I believe that your face deserves wall space. Enjoy today's story time with my favorite storyteller, Mr. Limada.
Welcome back indeed, and thank you. And just a quick check on messages on Instagram as well. Marietta, thank you so much. Shade7, thank you so much. Yes, this will be great. It is great. Find it where you find books. Find it at your local library, and of course, get to enjoy it. I hope you already have a copy at home with you. Thank you so much for joining us today. And Hats of Faith, thank you so much. We love this. So happy to hear the story time. Well, I am glad you're here. And thank you really for inviting me to join in this wonderful celebration of this wonderful book. So let us get started with our book. And I'll try to show you as well on Instagram, but we'll be focused a lot more on this side on Facebook and YouTube. Here we go. Hearts of Faith. This one written by MEDEIA COHAN and Sarah Walsh. And a big thank you to them. And I know that there's a third member of the team too. And everybody else, well, thank you so much for helping create this wonderful book. And I will just read the back so we can get even more information, even more understanding on what this book is all about. Hearts of Faith is a simple and striking introduction to shared custom of head coverings. With bright images and a carefully researched text, it inspires understanding and celebrates our cultural, diverse, modern world. Yes, it inspires understanding and celebrates our cultural, diverse, modern world. So what are we going to do? Well, we're going to read, we're going to discover, and we're going to celebrate. Yes, here we go. Many religious people share the custom of covering their heads to show their love for God. Yes. Many religious people share the custom of covering their heads to show their love for God. And we have one to start with here. And it says, this is a turban which many Sikh men wear. And that is how it looks like. And sometimes we'll see our friends, our neighbors wearing them, and we might wonder. So here we go to begin learning. Yes, this is a turban which many Sikh men wear. What else is there? Well, this is a hijab which many Muslim women wear. This is a hijab which many Muslim women wear. Where is it? Right there. This is a hijab which many Muslim women wear. What else is in this book? And this is a Rasta hat, which many Rastafarian men wear. And there it is. This is a Rasta hat, which many Rastafarian men wear. Oh, there's more. Oh, yes. This is a patka, which many Sikh boys wear. There is a patka, and that is what many sick boys wear. Have you seen one in your neighborhood? Do you remember where you saw one? And there's yet more. And this is a tiko, which many married Orthodox Jewish women wear. There it is. And our friends on Instagram, there you go. This is a tiko, which many married Orthodox Jewish women wear. What else do we have? This is a chuni, which many Sikh women wear. And there is a chuni, which many Sikh women wear. There's more. And this is a tupi, which many South Asian Muslim men wear. A tupi, which many South Asian Muslim men wear. And there it is. A tupi. Oh. This is a kippah, which many Jewish boys and men wear. A kippah, which many Jewish boys and men wear. There is a kippah. What's next to the kippah? And this is a head wrap, which many African Christian and Muslim women wear. So many of those growing up. Many of those growing up in Zambia. How about in your part of the world? Yes, that is a head wrap, which many African Christian and Muslim women wear. So much to learn. To conclude, learning about each other makes it easy to be more understanding. Being understanding helps us spread love and peace. Yes. And that's why this book is so beautiful, because it allows us to do that. It allows us to learn about each other. It makes it easy to be more understanding. Being understanding helps us spread love and peace. And remember too, friends, that you can learn more about this wonderful book. That is the end of our book, but you can learn a lot more about this wonderful book if you go to heartsoffaith.com, and you find a whole bunch of information on there. There's resources on there, coloring sheets, and so much more that you can learn about, and ways too. You can also find out a little bit more about the creators of this wonderful book. You can get to learn about them and see why this book is special and why we're celebrating it so much today. Hearts of Faith. And it is, yes, learning about each other. Please remember always, we don't know everything, but we can keep learning. We can keep growing our brains. We can keep opening our minds. And so I hope that we continue to do that. I wish you the very best in your journey as you go out there, learning about our neighbors, learning about our friends, learning about the world. And so we can be better citizens. Thank you so much for joining in today. And just a reminder, let me just go back one more time to why this book is special. And it says, Hearts of Faith is a passion project for MEDEIA and the rest of the team, of course, who firmly believe that early familiarity with faith-based customs and diversity will lead to kinder future generations. And on the back of the book, too, the little synopsis says, Hearts of Faith is a simple and striking introduction to the shared custom of head coverings. With bright images and a carefully researched text, it inspires understanding and celebrates our cultural, diverse, modern world. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime today. I hope you enjoyed it. Hearts of Faith. And I hope to see you again here. More Storytime. Of course, join us. You know where to find us. Storytime with Mr. Limada on Facebook and YouTube. And you can also find us at storytimewithmrlimada.com. Thank you for being here, friends, joining us on Facebook and YouTube. And of course, to you, our friends, joining us out on Instagram. Thank you so much for being here today. This was a brand new thing for me. And thank you indeed, Hearts of Faith, for moving me, yes, to take a leap of faith on this side and indeed try it out. Thank you so much, Lydia, for joining us on Storytime. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Silk Tiger, I see you. Thank you so much for joining in. Luna Soul, thank you for being here with us. For all those watching, we have a wonderful education kit available to download on our website for free. Lots of things to further the conversation. Yes, indeed, Hearts of Faith. Thank you so much for sharing that. So go, heartsoffaith.com, and you'll be able to find all the amazing resources that have just been talked about. You are welcome, Shade 7. Thank you so much for being here with us. I am glad that indeed we got to spend time together. Thank you for reading. Well, thank you for your creation, and thank you indeed for allowing me to be a part of this wonderful fifth anniversary celebrations. Marietta, what a great book. Thanks for sharing this today. Well, you're very welcome, Marietta. Thank you so much to everybody that is joining in Storytime. Have a lovely day today. Have a lovely Friday and a wonderful weekend. Oh, yes, that is coming from Shade 7. Thank you so much to everybody that is joining in on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. We thank you, we love you, and we hope that you do have a wonderful day indeed. Thank you. Three King Visions. Billy, can't wait to see you, my brother. Thank you so much for joining in. A wonderful book. Please check it out for your story time as well. A powerful one. Thank you for being here with us. Robin, I hope you are having a wonderful time traveling. Thank you so much. Sending you lots and lots of love. And of course, this has been a special edition of Storytime where we came on to celebrate the 5th anniversary, the 5th book birthday for Hearts of Faith, and I am proud to have been a part of these wonderful celebrations. Happy 5th birthday, Hearts of Faith. Please check it out. Find it at your local libraries. Find it where you find books, and of course, get to enjoy it. Yes, it is a great gift for our little ones as they continue to grow their understanding. And you know what? Not only little ones, many of us, I'm still learning so much that I learned from this book, and I bet you did too. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. We'll see you again on Storytime on Monday. Although we do have a special showing tomorrow of a recorded version of our interview today from earlier on today with Justin Stephen Ford. So do check that one out. But thank you so much for being here on Storytime. Please remember to share Storytime. Let your friends know we're here, and let us come and have a great time learning together. Thank you so much for being here on Storytime. Much love from me, and I will see you again next time on Storytime. See you on Monday, Facebook and YouTube. And of course, our Instagram friends, thank you for being here with us. Much love to you. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely. Won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely. Won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely. Won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing. Brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely. Won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing.